At Mobility Solutions, in our last video, Chris showed us how to put together a PR5 11 power cloud lift chair by Golden. He went over its many features like Nirvana Swedish massage. Finally, he showed us the wide range of colors and fabric that you can order when customizing your chair. Today, we are going to go over the various comfort zones Golden offers their chairs in and how to use the remotes. Finally, we will be discussing the updated models to Golden's lineup so you have a better understanding of what you would be looking for when buying your next recliner from liftchairusa.com.
If you're looking for a recliner, this is a good video to watch because we're explaining this to you. Now, don't have to buy it from us, but if you do, check out liftchairusa.com. If you want to go visit a store, go to Golden and look up local provider. Go into a store and try these chairs out. If you don't have a local provider, you need to speak to someone, I can help you. This should be a good educational video for you, but we drop ship these all the time. Let's talk about these remotes. Let's talk about 3-position or 1 motor. This is what a 1 motor remote from Golden looks like. 2 buttons. USB charging port on this one. 2 buttons. That's all. What's the next step up? From 1 motor is 2 motors. This is what the 2 motor remote looks like. Full control of the chair, basically like these 2 buttons, pre-programmed buttons, and then adjust the back, the box, and the feet. Let's jump up to 4 motors right here. This is a MaxiComfort 2. This is a MaxiComfort. Basically, these are all MaxiComforts, okay? But when we go from 2 motors to 4 motors, we add 4 extra buttons. These 2 buttons control the headrest, the motor for the headrest, the motor for the lumbar. That's what makes 4 motors. They look the same, but see the difference? So if you want lumbar control, you need to go to the 4 motor system. This is what the remote looks like. This is the 4 motor. Let's say you want feet above the heart, Twilight technology. The buttons look the same. The remote looks the same. Here's the difference now. Is the swoop. That activates the front motor. There's a front motor on the Twilight chairs that can raise up to 30 degrees. See, it still has the power pillow or the lumbar and the power pillow, but it has the Twilight. It has the box control, the back control, the preset buttons, and the total control. It's all pretty much the same. So these are all the same, but there's added buttons to it. Power pillow lumbar, power pillow lumbar, Twilight. And the screws are different. Here is your most simple chair to use, but less positions to get into. More positions, even more positions because of the power pillow and lumbar, and even more because of the Twilight. This is the PR511. So it's a MaxiComfort 4 motor, power pillow, lumbar, MaxiComfort technology, everything. With the Nirvana Swedish massage. If you don't want the Swedish massage, you can just get the infrared heat. That's stock. It's going to come with it. The remote will look different and the setup will look different. Now, over here, these all look the same. Looks. Again, this is the PR511 small. Comes in the medium size. That's right here. This looks the same. And they also make a large. What they've done, Twilight technology, is feet above the heart in a more comfortable position that people will use compared to the Trentelenberg that you had to do back in the day. Right here, the smile, that's Twilight. What's Twilight? Twilight allows for the chair to be raised 30 degrees at the front of the chair, putting you in a lot of different positions you've never been in before. If you have swelling in your feet, circulation issues, you need to take the pressure off your back more. You can do that with Twilight. I highly suggest spending, I think it's like $500 more usually, to add Twilight to your chair if the chair allows you to add it. The model might change, but it could be the same chair, just a different model number. I highly suggest you adding Twilight if you need feet above the heart. You have lymphedema, you have swelling in your legs, you have circulation problems, poor circulation, over the standard MaxiComfort, because we can do much more with this chair, more positions with this Twilight. Now, just for example, here's Twilight. Look, I'm activating it. See the chair? See it raising? Now, Twilight again, 30 degrees. You can do a lot with this. Most people don't show you what Twilight Lounge is, but I'm gonna tell you I really like this position. Basically, all I'm doing is from a home position or sit, I'm raising the front of the chair. Now, your feet's dangling, you might not like that, but what I'm doing is I'm gonna bring my feet up. So this is what we call Twilight Lounge. It's a TV watch position. I'm comfortable here. I'm changing positions. Now, keep this in mind, if you're in a chair for a long period of time, changing positions is very good for you because it's gonna move pressure points. So that's what Twilight's really gonna help with too. Now, I'm gonna go right into TV watching position. The chair's coming back down. This is your standard TV watching position. Now you can change this again, just like I showed you earlier. This is the position you'll use a lot, TV watching with Twilight. This is feet above the heart. Very, very comfortable position to be in. You can activate the Nevada Swedish massage if you get it with it. You can activate the extra lumbar if you want it. You get to a spot, you want to rest, put that back up. Now, we got a couple more positions I want to show you. Zero gravity that you can do with the standard 511. But what I can do differently with this one is I can do rejuvenate. This is pressure reduction. This will move the pressure from your lower back and butt, redistribute to your shoulders. This is really going to change the positions and take some pressure off that butt if you're sitting for long periods of time. This is the position that if you can do this, try to do this 30 minutes a day, 2 times a day if you can. This really rejuvenates your body. If you can't do this, definitely do the TV with the Twilight for your feet above your heart. But I love this position, especially if it's a long day. I'll usually get into that. A lot of us will. And now just to come back out, just hit the rise. And it will raise you up. Now you can stop this whenever, so just stop it and get out where you feel comfortable. So that kind of sums it up on the PR511 and the PR525. The difference between the PR511, PR525. Now, this is American-made chair. You can customize this to different colors and different fabrics. Breeza has a bunch of different colors, I believe 15 different shades of color. This is coffee bean, this is iron, they have a wind collection, they have a earth collection, they have a water collection. This is what that looks like, Louie.
Watch our previews video to see golden fabric options.
The Power Cloud series with golden, again, they come in 3 sizes and optional for Twilight. We're gonna get into the Viva collection later, but since we're talking about golden chairs, we're gonna stick with golden chairs, but these are the Vivas right here that are very nice too. So we just got done talking about the Power Clouds. This is another Cloud series chair. This is the PR515. This is, well, the best chair for a long time. Now, there's another chair that might be better, but this is an awesome chair. Biscuit back, power pillow, lumbar, Twilight technology. We talked about Twilight technology, but you can buy this chair in just power pillow and lumbar. Without the Twilight, it's going to be less expensive. But again, if you need feet above the heart, you need elevation of the feet, circulation, buy Twilight. The remote looks like the same we talked about. You can customize this. It has that biscuit back look to it, that overstuffed arm on this one, no storage compartments, but that hug style design that's been so popular in these models. So if you don't need the Twilight, the PR510 would be your standard 2-motor system, which would look like this. And the PR517 will have the power pillow and lumbar, and the PR515 will have the power pillow, lumbar, and the Twilight. The Cloud was their most famous chair, and then they added Twilight. They made it nice. And then they started, this was the first series they added it to. Now you can get this with Nevada Swedish massage, but this back is going to change. This is going to look different because it's going to be able to support the air bladders. So if you have a PR515, if you have a PR510, you're ready for a new chair, and you want to upgrade to something with the Nevada Swedish massage, but you want to stick with the same style chair, the same comfort of the base, the bottom, the overstuffed arms, but you want that air massage, you got to get the 527. This will change. Now, right beside it, and usually we don't like to keep the colors the same, but this is the PR515 small medium. So this one comes in a small medium version and a medium large. So the difference is from the butt to the top of the back's higher on that one, and then from the floor to the top of the seat's higher on that one than this one. So if you're shorter, you want this one. If you're taller, you want that one. Now, not to confuse you, and sometimes these videos do because there's a lot to know about this stuff. This is your standard PR510, no power pillow, no Twilight, no, it's just your standard 2-position chair. See the buttons, you just have the MaxiComfort. And they also have a wide series chair now up to 600 pounds. That's the PR510 wide series. But the look is kind of similar to these. So if you're having a question or confused about this video, trust me, call me, let me explain to you. I usually can figure out what you're looking for, tell you the differences and everything. Let's jump right over to the next chair beside it. This is another famous, very popular chair. This is the PR761. So this is the Easy Sleeper with Twilight technology. And it's got no storage compartments, but it's got the, the arm design like this that people are looking for. There's cushion here, it's just not over stuff like this. And then this one has Twilight. So again, this can raise the front of the chair. Right beside it is the PR764, and this just came out. Basically, it's the smaller version of this one. This is the large, this is the medium, and this has the Twilight and the Nevada Swedish massage. Golden came out with Twilight technology and only had it offered on one chair to start with. Then they offered it on another chair. And every time they offer it on a new chair, the model numbers change. Okay? So Golden also recently came out with a Nevada Swedish massage, which was only offered on the PR511. But now they're adding it to all of their chairs. They're making it an upgrade to all their chairs. Now you can still upgrade to heat, infrared heat only. You can upgrade to vibration massage with heat. Now we have Nevada Swedish massage with heat, which is a air bladder that's moving around in your back and your butt. You can make it just your back, you can make it just your butt. That's why you might see some of these numbers change, because they're adding this to it, because they're having to do a little bit of a tweak to the backs to get that Swedish massage in there. And they're adding Twilight to their chairs. Not all their chairs, but a lot of them have it now. And that will change the model number too. But not everyone needs Twilight. Not everybody needs a Nevada Swedish massage. So they're still allowing you on some chairs to get it with just 2 motors, without all the bells and whistles. But if you want to add stuff to it, it's like upgrading your car. You can upgrade it. The price goes up, but you get more features, more benefits. So it just really depends on what you need the chair for. If you need a basic lift chair just to get you up, don't want to spend a bunch of money, something affordable but a good quality chair, you might like this chair right beside me. This is your standard 2-button chair. This is the Cambridge, and now it's only offered in 5 fabrics. So 5 options of colors, but it's just 2 buttons, and it comes in a large, a medium, or a small. That has been changed from medium large to small medium. Now we have large, medium, and small. This is the large MLA, which once this is gone, we'll just have the large, medium, and small in here. We'll go over the new Cambridge sizes coming soon. But if you want to upgrade it and you want more, like, see how this again rotates all together? You can stop it, but it all rotates together. No power pillow, no lumbar, no Nevada Swedish massage, basic recliner. Sometimes it's all you need. But see how it all rotates together. There's one motor only. It only allows it. That's why it rotates together. But you can stop it in different positions. But if you need more positionings, you definitely need to go to a MaxiComfort chair. A MaxiComfort chair is going to give you more of that independent adjustments. Move the back. See, this one allows the back. See how the back's moving, the chair staying? See how I'm moving the back and forth? There's a motor that allows that to happen. This chair doesn't have that motor. This chair also has the Twilight. There's a motor that brings the front of the chair up and down. So I think this video kind of wraps up 3-position chair, MaxiComfort chair, Twilight technology chairs, and the optional upgrade of the water source massage. Again, you can customize most of these chairs to different fabrics. Some chairs you can't customize, they only can be in one fabric line. But if you're looking for a recliner, maybe you're looking for a recliner that has that lifting capability, visit us at liftchairusa.com. Liftchairusa.com is a point director to our lift chair page where you can look at the different lift chairs we provide. We provide Golden technology lift chairs made in the United States. We also have other Golden chairs, made overseas. So just give us a call at 803-926-2224. We'd love to help you go over some chairs with you.
Thanks for watching today's video. To stay updated, subscribe. It's free, and we'll see you next time.